1, complete the changes in concentration for each of the following reactions. And then we have this reaction right here. So we have AgI solid, which will yield into Ag plus aqueous plus I minus aqueous. Now, in this case, oh, by the way, this is the first question to chapter 15. Whoop, whoop. This is going to be a fun chapter. It's very similar to chapter 13, the KC, the equilibrium chapter, and some of the acid-base chapter as well. So, very, very similar. Now let's get started. So, in this question, they did tell us that the change in Ag plus is just an X value. This means that we don't know what the change is, but we know that there has to be some type of increase. This is a positive X value. So the question is basically saying, what would this be? Would this be X? Would this be 2X? Would this be 3X? Etc., etc. Well, this answer is very, very straightforward. Remember, when you're doing your changes in concentrations, we always look at the coefficients. So the big numbers in the front of a balanced equation. Now, in front of the silver plus charge, there was no number. That signifies that there was just one of them. And that's why this is just 1x, right? But if it's 1, you don't have to say the number, so that's why it's just x. In front of I minus, there's also no number in front, so that's also 1. So the change would have to be the same. It's the same mole ratio, a 1-to-1. So whatever the change of the Ag plus would have to be the same for the I minus. So this would just be an X. And that's the end for this one. Pretty straightforward, guys. So we're starting a little bit, a little easy in the first couple of questions, but then we'll get into some hard math throughout the chapter. But the chapter is going to be so much fun, and I am excited to do this with you all. All right? So stay tuned for, I think there's more parts in number 1, so hang tight. If you guys are on the playlist, which I highly recommend you are, we'll get to it. All right? I'll see you in a few. Okay, bye-bye.